All right, so hello built-in trainers. I am going to go over the exercises that are going to serve as your morning routine, so the mobilizers and things that you'll do in the morning, and then also will serve as your warm-up for the actual workout. So first one that we started with was the lateral lunge with a rotation on the dowel rod. Hand that's crossing the midline of the body needs to be on the end, and then other hand fairly neutral grip. So we're trying to go with a neutral hand position here, nothing turned over, all right? Trying to keep that humerus fairly open as we do this. Lunging to the side, and then rotating through the thoracic, and then just alternating coming to the other side. So a little coordination in the movement, and just gently going from side to side. Mine might look a little bit odd going over to the right side because I'm trying not to hit the wall here. And that key for you, especially on that right leg, Bill, when you step into that lunge position, toes facing forward, knee over ankle, hip over knee. So getting everything in one line. We want to avoid kind of this type of position. Let's try and get that glute med doing a little bit more. Bottom foot stays anchored the entire time. Okay, so again, one more time for you to just kind of take a look and see what it looks like. It's step lunge and rotate. Come back to the other side, step lunge and rotate. And just alternate from side to side. Get it nice and loose. A lot of hip drive, a lot of rotation through the thoracic spine. All right, second exercise is the stir the pot. If you're doing this at home, use your Viper. Perfect tool for this. Stance a little bit narrower than the hips. If it feels comfortable, go ahead and toe in. Okay, hand on top of the Viper. I should have grabbed mine from the garage. And then go ahead and just do a nice shift. Hips go one direction, shoulder blades the other way. So really trying to kind of get some movement in that sacral-lumbar fascia and just really working the legs through the hips again, or the hips on top of the legs, to more accurately state that. Thirdly is going to be rolling the lats like you've done before. Lie down, foam roller right underneath the armpit, and then gentle small movements up and down a couple, like up and down an inch, and then front to back, front to back. Then roll it further down the arm, up and down, slow movement, front to back, front to back. Any sticky spots, stay on, take a deep breath, kind of move through them a little bit more, trying to really get the inside of the scapula too, okay, or the underside of the scapula. Next is the dowel rotations. So you'll notice there's a lot more emphasis in the thoracic spine this time around, which is definitely good and where we need to go with you. Overhand grip this time. Lifting up, and remember the key here is going to be for you to lift your shoulders too in order to get those arms all the way around, and then coming on back through. So nice and easy, lift up, shrug, and then go around. Now once that gets easier, because it will, and after a couple weeks or so, you can go and do the rotation without having to do the shrug. Okay, so you'll notice the difference in my shoulders there as I go through the movement without actually shrugging. And then last but not least, your wall angels. I know you want to keep those in, so we will, but the change is set further away from the wall, hips on the wall, shoulders on the wall, natural curve in the lumbar, and then take the arms straight up and hold. Gently release them, come all the way back down, all the way up and hold, because you're going to kind of hit that sticky point right here. I want you to lock out those shoulders. You can elevate those shoulders again and then get them right here and hold, keep that chest open. The set rep scheme for everything is going to be on the program that I show you. So again, that is the morning routine and then the warm up for this program.